India so far reported more than 300 cases of Omicron. So far, fortunately, no deaths has been reported related to the mutant virus in India. So what's protecting those who've been infected with Omicron? Experts say that people who've been infected with the virus and are fully vaccinated have a super immune response called hybrid immunity. So what exactly is this hybrid immunity and how is it protecting infected people from these mutated variants? Milind Sharma explains in our next report.
At a time when new variants of SARS-CoV-2 are constantly emerging, countries across the world are dealing with different health scenarios. While South Africa insists their Omicron infections are mild, the United Kingdom is struggling with increased hospitalizations and deaths. India is reporting low levels of infection even when we are nearing 300 Omicron cases and the number is constantly growing. The pandemic has revealed a form of super immune response, also known as hybrid immunity, among some who've been both infected with the virus and are vaccinated against it. So what is hybrid immunity? It's a combination of immunity gained through natural infection and immunity gained through immunization in a person who has faced a breakthrough infection after vaccination. Scientists worldwide are researching the phenomena. A study on COVID-19 immunity in India showed people infected with COVID-19 in the 12 months before August 2021 and had got one dose of vaccine after they recovered had more antibodies and stronger immune reaction compared to those who were infected and had not received any vaccine, or those who had no prior infection but were vaccinated with either first or both doses. In fact, blood and serum samples taken from such hybrid immune people did a far better job of neutralizing immunity evading strains such as the beta and delta variants compared with those who were not considered hybrid immune. These studies are especially important in the Indian context. Experts say India could be on the cusp of hybrid immunity. The sero surveys done by ICMR showed antibodies in large amount of our population in the second wave. The vaccination in India has picked up only after a large population was exposed to the Delta variant in the second wave.
We don't have any evidence that community level immunity is low. So if immunity is not low, so just for sake of giving your booster dose, that can't be recommended.
The questions that researchers are now grappling with are how long will hybrid immunity last compared with standard vaccine-induced or natural immunity, and the effect, if any, on population-level herd immunity.
Based on sero studies, I would estimate that about 75% of individuals who are fully vaccinated have hybrid immunity, or maybe a little less. And this will not protect those individuals who do not have hybrid immunity from severe outcomes. Therefore, high prevalence of past infection and hybrid immunity should not be used as an excuse to delay boosters for the elderly, clinically vulnerable and highly exposed health workers and frontline workers, because up to 1/4 of them or more may not have hybrid immunity and would benefit from a boost.
In any case, to gain super immunity or hybrid immunity, one has to get infected after getting vaccinated. And there's always a risk with natural infection because exposure to COVID can also lead to severity of disease, hospitalization and death. Will hybrid or super immune people require a booster is another question that should be answered. At the moment, India has vaccinated 60% of its eligible population with 2 doses. But there's no sign of children's vaccinations yet or boosters for those immunocompromised who may need them. With Sanjeevi, New Delhi, Milind Sharma for India Today.